We have two Arctic fronts that will be pushing into the state. The first one arrives for us on Friday evening. Back behind it, some steady snowfall Friday evening through at least Saturday morning, perhaps about midday. And then a secondary Arctic front pushes in on Sunday, reinforcing that bitterly cold air that's already here. This is our vantage point atop Loveland ski area. It looks so pristine out there. Bright blue skies. Was tough to find any clouds this afternoon, and we saw highs in the upper 40s and low 50s for most of the metro area. Just a touch above average, 20s and 30s up in the mountains, and about 9 in Gunnison. Looking at that climate calendar, 45, 19 the averages. We were just a bit above that. No precipitation today, but that all changes by the weekend. This ridge of high pressure will continue to roll in for about the next 24 to 36 hours, and then big changes arrive by Friday. Tonight, mostly clear. Our numbers not quite as cold. We'll be down to about 23 here in Denver. Teens in Greeley, and then more 20s lining up the northeastern plains with single digits up in the mountains, and still sub-zero in Gunnison, about 11 below. We'll stay in the teens and 20s here for the metro area overnight with those mostly clear skies. And look at this, the way we kick off Thursday. Stunning. Plenty of sunshine, and tomorrow will be the warmest day of the work week. We are going to be tracking not only that sunshine, but really mild conditions with mostly clear skies. So a really quiet weather pattern again for the next day, day and a half, and then everything changes. Get outside tomorrow and soak it in. Ride the bike, take the dog for a walk. We'll be in the 50s and even 60s down in Springfield, with 30s and 40s up in the mountains. Through the foothills, about 50 degrees in Estes Park, upper 40s in Blackhawk, 35 in Winter Park, with more mid to upper 50s here for the metro. And then Friday arrives, and here we go. We're watching that Arctic air plunging into the lower 48. Colorado, of course, included, but look how low this goes by Monday. Parts of Texas will be a solid 20 to 40 degrees below their averages. So here we go with our first storm. Friday night, snowfall widespread across the northern mountains, the Front Range, the eastern plains. It dips to the south. We'll get that bitter cold that really settles in on Saturday night. And then looking ahead towards Sunday, another secondary front dropping in Sunday afternoon. That reinforces the cold air, plus a bit more snow. Between both of those events, I'm expecting about 3 to 6, 4 to 8 inches for parts of the Denver metro area. Some higher amounts up in the foothills and further to the south. So tomorrow, get outside. We'll be back to the teens on Saturday, 11 on Sunday. Overnight lows will dip well below zero Saturday night, Sunday night, and Monday night, with a high of just 7 on Monday. We'll finally be above freezing by next Wednesday.